Feet is asleep. Feet is asleep. Foot. Feet. Foot is asleep. Where is this going? Oops. Hang on. It can be like that for now. All right. Hi, guys. What's up? I am working on a new hat. We start off with knitting, okay? I'm making a hat. New pattern. Yes. And very tiny thread yarn. But I'm trying to think. Ugh. Come on. Off the thing. First rows are always annoying. So, knit 2, purl 2 is what we're doing. So, sorry. But yeah, we just got back from the dog park. We went to the dog park with the doggy. Finally found it. The thing was like not in the location that it said it was. So we've been trying to figure out where it was for a couple months now. We finally found it. And it's awesome. All right. Two, two, one, two. I know I said this last time. I hate doing ribbing. This is a 2x2 ribbing, so I'm gonna give it a try and see how it goes, just for the hell of it. But, hey, Yuki. Babe. I should have changed it. I should have done the title about like reviewing a pacifier or something because I was going to show everybody my pacifier. But if nobody wants to come in and see my pacifier, then I guess I won't. No, my stomach hurts. My knitting, yeah, I'm knitting. This is going to be hard. Two. Knit, purl, knit, purl, knit. I switched because you have to join in the round with this. I had to like finagle this because it doesn't. This thread is or yarn is so tiny that it doesn't really fit on my round needles very well without problems. So we just did knit, roll, knit. Roll. Why does it? Oh, two knit around the knit. Okay. Sorry. Hey Brian. What's new? Nothing much.
I'm a horrible daughter.
Why? It's your mother's birthday.
It is. I was this close to completely forgetting that today's my mom's birthday.
You better call your mother.
I didn't call. I texted her.
Fair enough. Poor Jay is sad. Yeah. Like I asked her, I'm like, so breaking up or just doing you for a bit? And she says, I think just doing me for a bit, but I don't know if I'm gonna come back. I'm like, that's fair. But Jay is utterly sad. Part of me is like, go do something for yourself right now. Why I'm deciding to do knit or rib thing again, I do not know, but I am. and I'm stupid.
Yeah, she has absolutely no idea where they are going to end up.
Yep.
And that's okay.
That is very okay.
I immediately was like, oh, you do you.
Yeah, you do you.
You do you.
You haven't had the chance to do this ever, ever.
Well, back in January of this year, she was still terrified of leaving her parents' house. So, progress. I just made sure she understood. I'm super proud of her because she was like,
Yeah.
I am so sorry I'm doing this because she's like, I'm gonna probably be MIA for a while. I'm like, no, that's legit.
Like,
That
she's
is
got to
legit.
find herself outside of
everything
else. She's got to find her. She can't be anything else until she knows who she is.
Yeah.
Or who they are in general. Like, none of them know. Yeah. And that's okay. I told her, well, the only thing that matters is that you're happy. Like, that's legit all that matters.
I went to scratch my back, and I got very confused.
Is it feeling better, though?
No, unfortunately. A little bit.
You might need to do more than just the X.
But
it also can take a little while.
Because it is my spine.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just...
Yeah. Having the muscles be a little bit more supported is going to eventually help more, though.
Oh, it's just gonna be so
Did you get Yuki's birthday message?
Oh, yes, I ignored it.
She says so matter-of-factly and proudly, yes, I ignored it. You too. Oh, man. It's funny. I'm making a hat out of tiny yarn.
But you know what makes me happy?
Mm.
Because after today, I know for a fact I can get the tiny dog in the cat book, and the dog won't.
This is true. The dog will not care. We went to the dog hurtful, she says.
What?
Or Yuki says hurtful. It's Hannah. What did you expect? We went to the dog park today for the first time, and finally found it after months of trying to figure it out. Sorry, it's not Leo's being a dick. Doof. No, the word. Goof. Derp. He's trying to lick his neck and chest area, and he's like, but we finally found it. He played and met doggies and was terrified of the big doggies, but loved the little doggies.
And when we say big doggies, we mean anything the size of him or bigger.
Yeah.
Anything that was smaller than him, he was fine.
Anything that is slightly shorter than him is okay in his book. If it's at all bigger than him, though, it's scary.
His size.
His size or bigger.
And this translates to children, and that's hilarious.
Because he likes adults.
Tiny little baby is fine. Toddler that's the same height as him, oh shit. Adult, we're good again.
I mean, I'm not surprised because toddler, dog, same diff.
It just makes me laugh a little bit.
It's kind of funny, yeah. Yep. Have you tried North Shore? I have not tried the pink. I hate pink. Sorry, I hate pink. I'm never gonna get the pink one because I don't like pink at all. Like, you will be hard pressed to find me wearing pink ever. But most of the Mega Maxes are the same. There's slight differences, very, very slight differences. And the main difference is in the main difference is actually the tapes. Now when it comes to the tie-dye, they are more absorbent, I would say. They're a little bit different, and the crotch is wider. I do have the black ones that I'm going to try out here in a little while, but I'm going to make kind of wear pink. No, you're not. I would rather die very much. I'm trying to figure out what ones I want to put on here. So how many? I have 124 divided by 4 would be, I don't know. So guys, there's not many of you in here, but So I don't remember if I showed you guys. Pardon the light. Here, I'll turn it down. So Hannah got her pacifier from Pacifier Addict. We're gonna do a little bit of modding. I don't know if that's oil or if that's. These are definitely 3D printed. It's funny. How many videos on Megamax have you made? I don't know. I need to do a new one soon because I haven't done the tie-dye ones yet. But Hannah got the pacifier. This is the nipple. It's huge. They were out of the other ones. So she went with this one. She actually likes it. But this is from Pacifier Addict. And which is technically a Rears company. But yeah, anyway. You get out. You do not do this. This is mine. And minus the hang on, I'm fixing something else. No, there we go. That's better. Oh, it doesn't there we go. Mine, Leo, what are you doing? You cannot have the table. I'm sorry. You cannot have your lamp. You cannot have the table. You can sit with me or you can go fuck off. He's such a mama's boy lately. He's such a snuggle bug. Yeah, you're such a snuggle bug lately. He wants to lay on the table. But anyway, so I got my pacifier from Little for Big. Those of you who do not know, Mustard destroyed my pacifier yesterday. I'm so mad at him. He came in here while we were at my EEG at the neurologist. He came in here. He dragged all my knitting across the room. He grabbed my pacifier and ate it. Except for the plastic piece, the mouth guard. He didn't eat that, but he ate the nipple. That was my Nux 7. There is only one place to get those. And I'm pretty sure the company is being run by Netflix. Other than Pacifier Addict now has something similar. Which I will be trying for sure. I want to review Pacifier Addict as soon as I can. But we have to wait till I have money to order from them again. But I got the new Gen 3 from Little for Big. And I put in my extra Nux 7 that I had, my newer one. But this pacifier is fucking awesome. Guys, this one is really quite, really cool. And I'm about to show you why. So you see this. But how did I take it apart, right? Mm-hmm. Their button, you just go twist, pull. The really cool thing about this, and I'm not going to, I can take it all the way apart, it's fine. The really cool thing about this here is it comes with an adapter. What does this adapter do, you might say? If I can get it out. Sorry, it's hard to get out. It is this little piece right here, and it goes in the end of the beak. So you pull it out right here. You can use it or not use it. What it does is it changes the airflow. So like this, it deflates it. It doesn't stay inflated type of deal. See? With this, it stays inflated and it doesn't deflate. But it also helps keep this nipple is slightly small for the opening, just at the trunk base, So this actually, whoops, oh shit. That's a very important piece in my case. I don't particularly like that big of an airflow. I am not. Oops, it was not straight. Guy's gonna wear pink dress, pink. No. I don't wear dresses ever. Sorry. Those were a torture device in my childhood. I am not wearing a dress ever again. I promise that. Anyway, so it hops in there. And it goes right in here. And it just helps that. It blocks that airflow, changes that airflow up. And of course, it's hard to get it in there, mind you. It's really hard to get it in. But it's tight. That's the nice thing. Nice and tight. And I check. Actually, I pulled more of the air out there than I wanted. So I gotta let that up a little bit. Make sure I get some good air in there. I bet it's just the cat is snorting. He kind of snores a little bit, but it's more like a grunt. A grunt almost, but it's cute. Take some coaxing. I forgot to check if I put it in up or down. I put it in correctly. It's okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to get this in there straight now. It's a little bit crooked, but that's okay. We'll fix that later. And then this goes on there and clicks into place. And it has 3 spots it can do that with. So it doesn't have any specific spot. So the beauty of this is they're all interchangeable, just like their other ones. Now, people have been complaining about the plastic isn't the same. I like this better. I'm not going to lie. It's got less potential to be grody. And there's a hair on my screen that's driving me crazy. Now I might have put too much hair in it. That's gonna, yeah, yep, I put too much hair in it now. And it tastes like my hand. Anyway, I know a lot of people diss on Little for Big. I don't know. I haven't looked into it much. Let me try something here. If I pull you in all the way, will this go in there? Oh yeah, that works out great. Okay, perfect. Still a little too much hair. I am personally like I'm sorry, I like this pacifier. So yes, do I want one of every color? Of course I do. I can't get it in there while I'm in my mouth. That's a little too much let out. Yes, it is. I'm trying to fix it, but well, I'd rather it be too big than too small. It is, like I was saying, you can take it apart. It's got this adapter in it that adjusts the airflow. What am I doing? I did it wrong. You might if encouraged enough. But yes, I'm planning on getting more of these because I love them. I'll show you the cool thing about it here in a second. And I'll also show you the one from Pacifier Addict real quick. Okay, this is the cool bit about this. Here's the button. Watch this. It twists and locks. Fucking awesome. I fucking love it. But yeah, it also comes with so it's all safety. The reason I'm being so careful and actually keeping the case and all that is because Mustard chewed up my other pacifier yesterday. Ate the nipple, just ate it, straight up ate it. I was not prepared to transit. See, I knew my Little for Big one was coming. I was planning on putting my old nipple in the new mouth guard and getting used to the new mouth guard, then switching and getting used to the nipple, because I get mouth guards a lot easy. Mouth guard is a lot easier to adjust to than nipple. All right, see you later. Out of here, Brittany. And so I did not want to transition both at the same time. But Mustard had other plans, so I am now transitioning both at the same time. I did not do that right, did I? Knit, and purl, and this is a knit. Okay. So yeah, he straight up legit ate it. I was not happy. And needless to say, Mustard is no longer allowed in my room. Because he also dragged my knitting everywhere. And he got, which in order to get this pacifier, he had to get up out of my bed. He had to go through the knitting stuff and then get the pacifier. I wasn't happy. I was sad. But thankfully, right now, I really, really want to try Pacifier Addict again with the different nipple, like to look at the different nipple, because I really want to check it out. They do sell the nipples separately too. They sell everything, like their pacifiers. You can take them apart. You can replace the nipples. You can mix and match. You can buy the nipples separately. So I'm really pleased, because that's the thing I wanted from Pacifiers R Us. It drove me crazy that Pacifiers R Us or adultpacifier.com welded theirs. They did a sonic weld, and it's really hard to break that. I did, but it broke the pacifier. But no, you can take these apart completely. This is Hannah's. This is not the nipple I would get, but this is Hannah's, and it comes apart. It's real super easy. I feel like when it comes to quality, that honestly, Little for Big's mouthguard is better. Just by purely feeling it. Little for Big feels kind of better quality. But I haven't used it. I don't know. How's the curve of the shield? It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect for me. And I know people diss on Little for Big so much, but guys, when you are autistic and have such an issue with textures and the way things feel, like if it doesn't feel right, I can't use it. And that felt amazing. Just so amazing. It felt so good last night. I was through the moon. It made transitioning to the new nipple easy. Like, so much easier. It still feels different because it's not used as much, but I've been working on trying to transition this nipple for a few months now. As an autistic person with lots of sensory issues, transitioning to a new pacifier is super hard on me. I hate it. But no, the curve is beautiful. If I can get it to show you here, hang on. Compared to the curve, like they're very, very, very similar in curve. This one is wider on the top to bottom area. It's definitely wider from top to bottom. The only thing that I think they could have done, and it depends on kind of your mouth size. I have a pretty big, wide mouth. So yes, my edge of my mouth corners stick out from right here a little bit. So could they have made that a little wider? Yes, but it still feels really comfortable. It doesn't get stuck in the edges or anything like that. It's super comfortable. I am in love with this pacifier, so I will definitely be adding them to my list and purchasing them as I can, because they're fucking awesome. Now I have to go on I have to go on Pacifier Addict and check on the nipples. I believe this is a 9 that she got. They call it their 9. I will not be getting that one because it's way too big for my mouth. For Hannah, it benefits because she has really jacked up teeth on the bottom. So a lot of the pacifiers, and she has jacked up teeth in general. What am I saying? A lot of the pacifiers end up like sucking her lips into her teeth. So this one actually helps with that. It doesn't do it as much. And pardon me, I have been reactive today, guys. I've already done 2 doses of Benadryl since 6:00 in the morning. I mean, I slept for 2.5 hours. That is it. I woke up to a really nice, lovely reaction and couldn't go back to sleep. So, yeah. I decided to get up. And I was talking to some people. So that was nice. But yeah, I was so mad. You have no idea, Bo, how mad I was yesterday. I wanted to smack the dog. I don't hit animals. I wanted to smack him so much. So mad. I need to divide that. Here, where's my phone? Sorry, my knee is killing me right now. I just did a lot of walking around. We went to PetSmart, and then we went to the dog park. So I'm a little, needless to say, ow. Okay. So we have here 124 divided by 4 equals 31. Each one needs 31. Here we go. Let us count. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Nope, that's not right. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Somebody is missing the stitches right there. Okay, I'll fix that later. 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 33 is on here currently. I'm not going to change that for this particular round. So we're just going to go ahead and knit this one, and I'll put on 30, however many. This hat might end up being too small, and if it is, I'm going to be really sad, and I may frog it. Yeah, no, I was so mad at him for chewing with us. I knew when I saw my knitting on the ground, I'm like, oh, fuck. He went in there, and my pacifier was not put away. I've never had him come in and get on the bed and steal a pacifier. It's almost like, okay, so the whole pink thing is almost not, it's almost traumatic for some reason. I don't know why. Hello, Leah, baby. It's almost like a trauma response thing, and I have no clue why. It's not like I was forced to wear tons of pink as a kid. He will always be bigger. I don't have energy to deny that right now. I just don't have much energy at all at the moment. So that's how you got it over there. Okay. But yeah, I don't have energy to deny that because I've had too many bigs telling me how adorable I was today, the last week, from a new group I'm in, that I can't really deny it. I told Hannah, I'm like, all the bigs in this group are like telling me I'm adorable. And like, she's like, that's because you are. I'm like, huh? I didn't think I was like that adorable, but apparently I'm adorable. No. Do not drop that. There we go. Okay. I need a haircut, guys. I need a haircut so bad. I'm not getting any length off the top, but the side and the back is driving me insane. Just need to trim up. I don't understand why people say that. Like, I don't feel adorable. yeah, back to but like all the bigs tell me I'm adorable. I'm just being my natural self. Like I'm just not. That's just me. But apparently, it like melts all the bigs or something. I don't know. I have been constantly getting told by several of them that I'm adorable. You. I don't care if you lay with me, but dude, stop chasing the food. This is such tiny thread. Okay, yeah, this is basically thread. It's thread. Let's just be honest. It's basically sock yarn, and it is teeny tiny. But yeah, no, I want to get like every single color of the new pacifier, and that I can mix and match. It'll be fun. I don't think I'm gonna decorate them because then I lose the ability to really mix and match so much. But if I find a really good mixture, then maybe I'll keep it that way. I don't know. But I also take them apart so often because I switch. I like to match when it comes to my when it comes to my pacifier and what I'm wearing. I like it to match. Yes, like before you were in voice much, I was getting told I was adorable. Like the first night I hopped in there and chatted with everybody. Everybody's like, "Oh my god!" Like I was just talking and being normal, and they're like, "You are absolutely adorable," and I'm like, I've never really had bigs tell me that I'm adorable. It's kind of weird. Not in a bad way. It's just like I don't know. I'm like it makes me blushy, but also I'm like I don't know what to say to it. I'm just naturally being authentically me. Yes, it's the one. I actually am really enjoying that group for the most part. But Yuki, I have to tell you about something later. Remind me to tell you. I also have to tell one of the other guys because he kind of wanted to know if they fucked up, if these two people fucked up, and they fucked up. But I didn't have proof, so I couldn't really go to him and say, "Hey, here's proof of what they said." But it was not okay. Given the group we were in, it was not an okay comment. Yeah. So it was in. I mean, I guess it doesn't. I don't know. It was just not an okay comment. I'll talk to you later about it. I'll go to wait. Was that knit knit or was that purple? That was knit knit. So not purple. I will say this many times in this process. Um, I hate ribbing. I hate making ribbing so much when you're knitting, um, because it's just a pain in the ass. However, it makes for really nice hats. And this is a new hat pattern that I'm trying. It's been pinned in Discord. Yuki, did you do that, or is somebody doing diaper checks again? Someone's doing diaper checks. Yeah, I'm good. I'll tell you later. I am too. Yuki's cute too. Not the same. I feel like I'm gonna poke my own eye out. Okay, let's see what we're at here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19, 20. So we need 11 more. Okay, so we're at 20. We just did knit knit. We're now about purl. If this hat works out, I'm going to be ecstatic though, because it's going to be really beautiful, because this is a hand-dyed yarn. Absolutely hand-dyed, and it's beautiful. And it's very thin. Normally this would be like sock yarn, and I don't typically use sock yarn for hats, but I just fell in love with this, and I wanted a lightweight hat that I could possibly use for summer if I needed it. So that's kind of what this one is hopefully going to be. Knit, knit, purl, purl, knit, 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 knit. Why did I knit 3 of them? I'm going to knit 3 of them. Nope, okay, we're good. Now we purl this one, purl this one, stretch a bit, oof. Okay, and then we purl. It's a little weirdly angled, which is going to be a little bit annoying for a few. But we'll get there, because I've got the other hook right here. It makes me feel really good when I hear, when I'm told I'm cute, because I don't get that very often, and it feels good as a little to be told that your little side is cute, because it helps me feel more authentically little. Like, it makes me feel like I'm very authentically little, and that's important to me. I can't wait till after my surgery. You guys, like, when I can after my surgery, I'm going to be so happy to wear my onesies and my sleepers and not have the dysphoria of my little side. It's going to be amazing. Like, I hope to God we can do. Oops, we're I hope we can really get that done early, either this year or early next year. Like, through the winter time is when I would like to be healing from that. And with liquid IV, we're really not passing out as much, which is so wonderful. And I'm pretty sure if it was needed, I could get my doctor to at least temporarily do IV fluids for recovery. Let's see what else. Had my EEG yesterday. I can't remember who I've updated on this or not. I had my EEG yesterday, and I won't get the results till probably Friday, but the tech is like, do you notice that you jerk a lot? He's like, like when I'm like, it happens when I like need to stim and stuff, or if I'm like falling asleep, I have a pretty pronounced like jerk. I have pronounced startle reflex at night, like, and I don't know if it's considered seizures. If it is, it's something like a myoclonic jerk. But we'll see what the neurologist says. He's like, you legit shake. Like, he's like, you jerk. And I'm like, I legit have a horrible startle. Hang on, there's a burp, something trying to come up. I have a horrible startle reflex at night, especially if I have taken certain medications, like Reglan. But also, it's the tremor is like, I shake a lot. It's like I legit have issues. So we'll see what goes on with that. Whether or not it's showing up as a seizure, I don't know. But he's like, you shake all the time. Am I the only one here? Is YouTube not updated? Who's here again? It says 2 for me right now. It's been really bad about updating that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Ah, shit. Oh, that's 5, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 4, 6, 8, 30. I went a little farther than I planned on. That's okay. Alrighty. Now we're getting more to the 4. I need to be counting this. What is this? We are purl, purl, so we are knit, knit. Okay. But I do appreciate, like, finding a group that is like, I'm really like, I've joined one group, and I'm not gonna give it away for now because I'm enjoying, being autonomous mostly for the most part. I may share it eventually, but for now, I'm just, I don't know, if like you find a new thing and you kind of want to keep it to yourself for a little bit. It's kind of how I feel. So like I will share it eventually, but for now it's kind of fun. And I'm enjoying the fact that there's bigs around that just kind of take care of all the littles. It's like they don't care. You're not they're little, but everybody's like, hey, we're gonna diaper check the babies, things like that. You've got the ones that are a little bit more caregiver like, and I kind of am digging that. It's nice, and especially with not having a caregiver at the moment, I'm enjoying just the casualness of it with the caregivers, And yes, I do hope to find a caregiver at some point, but I'm not in a rush. I am making friends. I'm trying to branch out and just make friends and talk to people because I do have agoraphobia, pretty bad. Yes, you're the same one. Yeah, but you were already in there. But I'm not going to share it with everybody yet because I'm having fun. I will share it eventually, but right now, no. Yes, I'm talking the one that you and I are in, Yuki. Yep. But it's like it's kind of fun having the casual, like, hey, we're gonna tuck you in, or we're gonna check your diaper, or things like that, and it's nobody expects you to call them, or expects to be called, daddy or mommy or something. It's just so casual, and I'm really enjoying that. I feel like as a little, I could, pretty much go to any of them there and be like, hey, I need some care here. Yes, not the one you invited me to, the one I told you about, that you realized you were in already. Yes. All right, my eyes are itching like a motherfucker right now. Hannah sent me a thing. So.
Part 2. Excuse the shaky video. I was dying laughing.
Hello, little baby. That's hilarious. All right. Yeah, I was surprised to find you in there. You haven't done like anything like diaper checking or anything like that yet, so. But yeah, I'm probably having some allergy. The dog park it's goldenrod season, guys, and I'm mad. It has hit goldenrod season, and I'm mad. I hate goldenrod season. It's the worst. Supposedly, I'm not allergic to it, but yes, I am. That's Now I think you're just the only one in here, Yuki, unless it's not updating. If you're in my stream, put a hello in the comments so I know how many people are here at the moment. I don't know what's with Leo lately, but he's legit been like sleeping on the bed all day with me. I don't know. He goes through these spurts where he does weird things that I can't quite understand. He does it. He keeps me on my toes because he doesn't do the same thing all the time. Like, it was really cute though. Last night, Simon was so pissed off because I had the computer in my lap and not him, and he just sat there. Every now and then he'd do a cute little chirp, and I'm like, "Oh, do you want something, sir?" And like, it was so funny. He was just mad. He wanted my computer to move. And as soon as I moved it, he climbed right in my lap, laid down, flopped over, scooted his way into the crook of my legs, and yeah. So sorry. So there's been a little shakeup in the whole polycule right now. Um, Nyx, aka Lilith, aka Annie. Um, is kind of having she's had a lot go on lately, and she's finally realizing she doesn't know. She's been talking with her therapist through all this, so it's with her therapist, and she has kind of been like, I don't know who I am outside of my relationships, like outside of Hannah and Jay. She doesn't know who she is. She doesn't know what she wants to do, what she wants to be. She has been the girl that works at the shelter and Hannah and Jay's person, like, and she wants to take some time and figure out her, who she is outside of that. At the moment, she's not breaking up, but she is doing her thing for a while. And I asked her, I'm like, do you want me to be quiet and not message you for a bit? And she said, no, don't. You're welcome to message. She's like, I just might not initiate or respond much, which is fine. And so that's a little, and there is the possibility that she may decide that she's not part of it, which would be really bummer. But what matters is that she's happy. And I'm not sad about it right now because I know she needs to do this. Like, by all means, you need to know who you are outside of everybody else. But it's her and Jay. Jay is absolutely gutted right now, and that's my brother. And I'm gonna, like I told him, I'm like, I'm still here. You're still my kuya. You're still, and kuya is basically big brother in, I believe it is Philippine. It's Tagalog, which is a Filipino language. Um, and like, I feel really bad for him. I just want to go over there and hug him. I'm like, it's gonna be okay. I don't like it when my family hurts, and if things don't stay how they are, and they don't become part of our family or part of our relationship, he's still gonna be my family. Um, he's still gonna be, and I'm still gonna love him and whatnot. And my heart just breaks for him right now. It breaks. I feel so bad for him right now. Is that yes, that's the beginning. Okay, so we're getting close to. I need to count here soon. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 4, 25. Okay, I need to count here then. 25. Ugh. 26. 27. 28. Oops. I hate when I do that, when I'm counting away and I forget to do the thing. These are so teeny. Kai is a little bit wet, not very soaked. I thought I was wetter than I was. I did drink some liquid IV today. I drank a whole bottle of liquid IV. It hurts. I'm not gonna lie, it hurts. Like, I'm nauseous. I don't want it in my belly right now, but I'm keeping it down. The only reason I haven't been drinking liquid IV is because we were legit out of it. Okay, so that should be 28, 29, 30. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it at 30 because there's. Alright, and last but not least is the next needle. Alrighty. This next row won't be as hard because I'm established. Establishment rows are hard. I really hope this fits me. I feel like it might be too small. But it's supposed to be 20 inches. And now I may be using too small of yarn. If that's the case, I frog and I redo it. And I go back to, I add more. Shit. I just did that again, didn't I? I did not pay attention to what I was doing. Okay. This is why I hate ribbing, because stay there. Thank you. Because I get distracted and I forget that I'm doing 2 and 2, 2 and 2, 2 and 2. The fuck? Oh, you didn't get, okay, you didn't get done. So we purled and now we have to purl again. And I dropped a stitch. There we go. So tiny. I feel like this is going to wind up needing to go bigger. I could be wrong, but we shall see. I feel like this yarn was bitter. Kind of feels like I have Benadryl kicking in. I am going to have to nap today. There's just no getting around it, and I'm probably going to have to do it soon. Because I need to get back on a sleep schedule if I can. Now, it's a little hard to when all the buddies are up, but if I can get myself in bed by 1 or 2, I'll be happy. That was a purple. Yeah, I'm so tired. Like as I sit here doing this, I'm like more and more and more tired. I'm like, fuck, I need a nap. Didn't really sleep well. Why are you stuck on there? Thank you. Wait, what am I doing? I'm knitting or we purling? We are. Is that a pearl right there? No, that's not. Okay. Sometimes they're hard to tell which is which. Pearl. Okay. The biggest downside is that I'm almost at the end of the row, and then that's more stability. Then I can have a little bit more freedom. Why am I extra stitch? The fuck. Who has 3 in a row? Or is that supposed to be on there? No, it's right here. I will see. This one is back here. Okay. I messed up somewhere. I'm just gonna knit all 3. That side can have a 3 rather. It's not really gonna matter. I believe that's just the stitch that makes this up. Purple. Now we can play around with the number of needles a little bit here. And I'm gonna do that with this thing. So this is the beginning one. Now I'm gonna go through and kind of see where I messed up on these, because I know there's a mess up or two. I think it's right at the beginning. Yep, there it is, right there. Knit, pro. Looking pretty good. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's gonna be anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's 30. So we got 32, 33 on here. So I'm going to put 32 on here. Then we'll put 30 on one, just so that I have like the next stitch in the right spot here. So what we'll do here is through this throw scoop. I'm going to have to use this a little bit here. We're going to throw this. There we go. Yeah, I think it's just us. Yeah. I am not going to be on that much longer because I'm exhausted. But I got to throw this stitch over here first. So I have to organize these stitches a little bit. Needle has such a big ass opening, or a big ass tip. So that first one, we got a ladder. We got a ladder going on. I'll pull that and then try to fix that in the next round. We have a little bit of a ladder going on. Okay. This one has 30. So 32, yeah, 32. We'll put 30 on this one. One, 2, 4, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 6, 8, 30. So I got to slip 4 stitches over theirs. Okay, so we're going to go. It's 4, right? Or is it 5? Oh, it's 5. 5 stitches. One, 2, 3, and we're just going to do the 4 because that has a knit pro right there. All right, now we're going to count these ones because I know this one has a ton of them in here. Okay, so we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 30. Oh, and we have 130 and 2. Okay, so then we go put this one in here. I feel like I might be wrong. I might have counted wrong. This does not look like the right amount of stitches. I could be wrong, but I'm going to put these 2 in here to move them around. Okay, that's really tight. I guess that one will have less because the other ones are distributed slightly different, so I guess then I planned on some. They can be smaller. Your lettering is huge. There we go. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19. I might fix that up a little bit here soon. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do the next row, and then I will probably take a sweet little nap. Why does that not feel like the beginning? It is. Right. Eat up there. It's so tight. I'm trying to do it loose, but it's not working very well. Don't numb me. I do this one. I'm so tired. Ugh. My body's like, bitch, we go and sleep now. Yeah, definitely messed some of these up. But that's okay. It'll fix itself. You know. I'm definitely very I'm like an entire stitch off. That's hilarious. Oops. Yet. messes up one stitch and throws the entire pattern off. It's okay. I'll fix it. It'll be a little bit wonky on the first row, but that's okay. Knit, knit. No, that's a purl. No, we knit, knit. May have to stop after this row. I think we're back on track. What do you know? Nope, no, we're not. We're still a stitch off. Oopsies. Sometimes we mess it up. Getting there. I'm just finishing up this part because I am like dropping quickly and need a nap. Not with Hannah making all the fucking noise up there. I'll let her know in a second that I'm going to be napping. To keep it quiet. Please tell me. This whole thing is thrown off. I think I'm going to have to do it again. We'll see what it looks like here. I gotta take a nap. I can't function anymore. So, I'm gonna nap. I will see you guys later. Have an awesome evening, guys. Bye.